Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I feel like rhyming. Hey, listen, I was just thinking, I said I should be freestyling right now. I should be freestyling right now. I was thinking about it though. My man sent me over this beat. He wanted me to help him write to it. It's tight though, it's dope. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel, hey, maybe, hey, if it's early, shoot, maybe I got all this turkey in my stomach. I feel like a pot pie over here. Like a pot pie over here. Let me get to why I went live, y'all. Let me get to why I was sitting and I was listening to a couple podcasts. I really didn't feel like too many people's gonna go live today anyway. But I know later on, as the night starts to unfold, everybody's finished eating, getting that family time in, or whatever case may be, people was gonna pop up on the live. And there was one guy, I Am Smoke Hip Hop. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him or not. And he came live and he said that he was making more family. I thought it was kind of interesting or whatever case may be. And I was like, what does he mean by making more family? And so he says he's making more family. So I was listening to him, and as he was talking, he was outlining the fact that, all skin folks ain't kin folks. And he went into breaking down, how he was having a fallout with certain people in his family, certain people that he was kind of rocking with, and doing things for, but they, they wasn't doing right. So I was like, you know what, man, this is a great topic, especially on Thanksgiving or whatever case may be, because I was just talking about forgiving people and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm trying to park this thing real quick. There we go. So let me get into this real quick. So yeah, so he was talking about his family members and how, he had to stop messing with them or whatever case be, that he's starting, a new family. And I said, I can understand that. I can see. Happy Thanksgiving, first of all. First of all, I'm almost encouraged to start a rap career. Man, I used to rap back in the day, boy. I used to go hard with the freestyles. Definitely, I used to go hard with freestyles. But yeah, so he was talking about, how, just because people are related to you don't mean they're gonna treat you right. Just because, you've married someone or you're dating someone, don't mean that they're, family, don't mean that they're for you or whatever case may be. And he said that, he focused a lot of his time this year on just kind of building a new family, making a new family. And I said, that is a perfect topic, especially for this Thanksgiving night, to talk about in regards to making new family or whatever case may be. So salute to Blessed One. I Smoke Hip Hop. I wanted to kind of play a little bit because he had a lot of energy in that video. So I wanted to play a little bit of it so you guys can kind of, hear it from him, so that way I wouldn't have to regurgitate too much. But I think I'm gonna do a good job at kind of breaking down some stuff. I ain't gonna be here too long or whatever case may be. But I totally get it. I totally get we have to get out this concept that we have to be blood relatives in order to be family. Sometimes strangers treat you better than blood. Sometimes people that not related to you, don't look like you, and you wouldn't even think that would be, your family, that would care for you, that would respect you, that cherish you. Sometimes they're not your blood. They're not your blood relatives. However, they treat you like they're your blood. They treat you like they're your sister. They treat you like they're your brother. So I really wanted to encourage that, because I think a lot of people, especially on Thanksgiving, we get under this notion where, I ain't got no family around me. My family is not with me. And then I was like, well, you go throughout the year with people that you love. You go throughout the year with people that you rock with, whether it's to go get a drink, whether it's to go, on a trip, or go to church with, or just sit down and just, have a game night. I mean, you have people around you that you rock with. That's your family. Your friends are your family. The people that you spend time with, that's your family. I think we kind of get under this impression that family can only be blood relatives. And I'm gonna be honest with you, sometimes your blood can do you nasty. Sometimes your blood can do you bad. Salute to the chat. I see y'all. I hope y'all having a great, phenomenal Thanksgiving. But sometimes your blood can be your worst enemies. And I think that, and it's not just siblings, it's aunts and uncles, and it's moms and dads and grandparents. Some people can disown you. Like, I've talked to a lot of people, especially when I was in the military, as one of those leaders. I used to have soldiers to be like, I don't talk to my mom, and I don't talk to my dad, and I don't talk to this person. And I used to be like, man, I said, what I wouldn't give for my mother to be alive, for my father to be alive, to be in a position where I say, I don't talk to them anymore. And I always used to, ask respectfully. I always used to ask, like, what has happened between you and your parents or your siblings or your family members to make it to the point where you don't want to deal with them no more? Now, for a lot of them, they had some real legitimate things to say. And by all means, and rightfully so, I would have cut their ass off too. I'm just going to be real with y'all. Rightfully so, I would have cut them off too. But some people, even though it's not up to me, I just felt that some of the things that's what's being said of why people don't deal with their family anymore, I just thought it was petty stuff. And I felt like, I used to always say, I wish I had my mother, around to just kind of talk to her, or my father around, but they're rest in peace, I'm saying, to them. But I just feel like sometimes you let things go too far. Like, I've seen things like, okay, well, I don't talk to my mom no more, and I don't talk to my dad, and then as soon as they die or they're on their deathbed, now you want to have the conversation. Now you want to sit down and be like, oh, well, let's let bygones be bygones. And I always used to say, is this worth it? Is this worth it to the end? You know what I'm saying? Is this worth it to the end? And I feel like, for a lot of reasons, and of course, no one can tell you what's worth it or not. They only can give you examples and kind of appease to, your ego. Because really, that's what it boils down to most times, ego. I don't feel like, my ego is bigger than, apologies or listening or accepting apologies or whatever. But I'm just hoping that, before Thanksgiving depletes and this day passes, that you guys don't let your ego get the best of you. And you also remember that the people around you, even though they don't have your last name, even though they're not blood relatives, those are the people that your family, the people that wished you happy Thanksgiving. I hope that you're doing a great, you're having a great day. Hey, did you eat? Are you okay? Those are the people that truly have a genuine concern for you. That's family. That's family. That the people who've taken the time and say, hey, I was just thinking about you, hoping you're having a great day, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Those people are family. And I think that we don't do a good job at recognizing and identifying those people that are family. And I want you guys to, take some time out. And if you have not, shout out a couple text messages or make a post, those people who've taken the time to subscribe to your channel. You know what I'm saying? I consider those to be an extended family. I consider those people to say, I'm hoping that they're enjoying their night and they're having fun and they're around people who love them. And I'm going to be honest with you, even if you solo dolo, like me right now, at this particular moment, solo dolo, I realize that even though I'm solo dolo, I am not alone. You see what I'm saying? So the fact of the matter is, I really hope that you guys are really enjoying your Thanksgiving. I'm really hoping that you're finding a time, first of all, to have self-peace, to be happy with you, and also be happy with the people around you, saying that, you know, checking on you, whatever case it be. Don't forget that it is very important. I done had this heat on, now it's too hot. It is very important just to reach out to people. You know what I'm saying? It's very important just to tell people, hey, you know, let's just enjoy our time here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spend a lot of time going back and forth with you or whatever case. But when I heard his message saying making more family, and I was like, oh, he must try to make some more babies. You know, but it wasn't about making more babies. It was just about making more outlets for love, for encouragement, for support system, for friendship, for partnerships. And I said, that's a good message. That's a message I can get behind. That's a message I can definitely pull over to the ToughLove platform and make sure that I talk to my people, you know what I'm saying, my extended family, and say, hey, you know, make sure that you're making more family. Make sure that you're identifying people that are going to be assets to your life. And a lot of us have identified a lot of great people that are assets to our life. They provide positive nourishment. They provide some type of serenity and peace for us to sit down and be like, yeah, man, I'm glad that I applied you to my life. And some of you guys never met each other. But I see people in the comment section, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Hey, and I was just like, man, you know, imagine people who've never met each other coming together for a conversation, or just to fellowship, or just to say, hey, what's going on? You know, I'm trying to live my best life over here, you know, and I'm just excited to be alive. So imagine meeting other people that share your notation for life. That's special. That's a lot of energy. So I think that we are doing a great job. We as people, you know, from time to time, we do great jobs at making more family. And for those people that don't do a great job at that, you know, I just want to remind you all, I appreciate that. I just want to remind you all that making more family, it might be scary for some. I'm gonna be real with you, man, you know, because I'm a extrovert, and an introvert. And I don't know what the word is for both. But like, I can be, you know, a partier, and I can be myself. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, and I thrive in both. But I understand that for a lot of people, meeting new people, it's scary. That's why the internet, and that's why these type of platforms are cool. You ain't make no sweet potato pie. Stop lying. You're lying. I'm playing. I'm messing with you. But but you know what I'm saying, sometimes meeting new people can be scary. Some just getting out your comfort zone, introducing yourself can be scary. That's why the internet is so it's so big, because you can just type, hey, how you doing? You can speak to that person you're interested in. You can talk to that group that you're interested in, you know, without fear of too much rejection. And I think that we need to be encouraged to live a little bit. We need to be encouraged to identify, it's all hot air, what's going on. We need to be able to do both and work. Okay, all right, I appreciate that. All right, okay. We need to be, just live a little bit and encourage each other to build those relationships, to build more family. I'm not saying just let any and everybody in your life, because any and everybody should not be in your life. You know, always have benchmarks to how far and close you let people get to you. But don't be so tied up and shallow that you like, well, you know, start making excuses of why more family won't work. You know, what they said, I think it's one of the stupidest sayings ever. No new friends. That is the dumbest shit. That is the dumbest shit. No new friends. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of things that you can learn from people if you take the time and open up and have conversations. I can't imagine me sitting in a crowd of people and me telling myself, I'm not going to make one friend. I'm not going to have one conversation. I'm not going to extend the olive branch and say, hey, you know, I'm starting a business. I'm doing this or I'm doing that. I'm not gonna take it there. I'm just gonna stand here and act like. And I think some people take that to heart. You know, some people say, I'm not adding to my circle. I appreciate that, Jay LaRue. Thank you very much. I'm not adding to my circle. I'm not going to have no new friends. And the thought process is your old friends wasn't doing shit for you. Let's just keep it real. Your old friends wasn't a support system. They didn't support your business. They don't support you individually. They don't support your family. They don't support anything that you got going on. They don't bring anything to the table. But they've earned, I'm sorry, they didn't earn the late, oh, please, y'all gonna get me started. I was just trying to make this real simple and quick. I know y'all, somebody going to get a third plate right now. I got a plate in the microwave. Don't judge me. I'm still going to the gym. But do not judge me, okay? You know, but y'all got friends right now who have not even earned the title of friend. You just met them a couple times. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? You just you know, seen them at the bar a couple times. Yeah, we friends. Okay, let me ask you a question. What's the qualifications to be a friend for you? What's your qualifications of friendship? You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all go to the same church, that don't make the person your friend. Listen, can I say it? Y'all want me? I'm about to piss somebody off. Just because y'all go to the same church, y'all went to the same high school, y'all know some of the same people, that does not make the people that you see your friend. And I think you start to realize that. And I'm going to break this down for you. And some of you all are going to call some people and say, you know what, I knew you wasn't my motherfucking friend. I was just listening to Mario J. ToughLove. You need to subscribe and like. And if you have not, you need to check them out. But anyway, I don't think you my friend. And here's why. Because they never call and check on you. They never have any good news for you. They never bring anything to the table that benefits your life in a positive way. They show up at the bar, y'all drink a little Henny, y'all at the club, y'all talking about men, y'all talking about women, y'all talking about drama, y'all talking about gossip, but they never really do nothing for you. They never really add that asset to you that makes you say, man, shit, let me go ahead and start this business up. Let me go ahead and hit this gym. You know, let me go ahead and do something positive. They never really push you in that direction. And then here's what happens. This is how you really know they ain't your friend. You know, you tell them you got a new job. Okay. You tell them you dating somebody new. All right. You tell them you just found $500. Okay. Every time something good happened for you, they have this lackluster response for your life. I thought we was friends, though. Huh? My ace spoon coon, my dog, my homie, my cheat. I thought we was cool. So then you start to find out that your accomplishments, for some reason, it's not reciprocated when you're happy. It's not reciprocated when you're telling people, hey, look at what I've done. I just got my degree. I just brought me a house. I finally got that new car I wanted. But every time it's about drama and gossip, they got so much to say. They got so much energy behind it. They say, hey, man, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers. Damn, I just told you I graduated after. I just went to law school and graduated. You wasn't excited like that. But you excited to hear somebody's downfall. You excited to hear somebody getting exposed. You excited somebody getting bashed. Like, I don't need friends like that. Yeah. Mario J was talking about New Year's resolution yesterday, but he also said don't wait till New Year's to change some shit. I think I'm gonna separate from you because I see what type of friend you are. So you the type of person that like to ride on the bandwagon, and then when it's time to do some work, it's time to provide a little maintenance. It's time to gas up the car. It's time to do a little maintenance. I gotta wipe the bugs off the car. Hey, I gotta make sure the music is flowing. I gotta make sure all of the windows, the power windows are going up and down. I got jobs and responsibilities for friends. And for some reason, when I was driving and focused, you wasn't doing no work. Yeah, you ain't for me. Mario J said you ain't for me. He said I gotta get rid of you, because we ain't really friends like that. Ladies and gentlemen, build more family. Build more family. Take the time to vet the people that's in your life, and also vet the people that's coming into your life, and say, man, what do I have time for? Do I have friends that like to take trips? Do I have friends that like to talk about business and actually invest in business ventures, or going to help me with products and services that's going to actually invest time in me? Do I have friends that call me for positive stuff? Or do they only call me when they need money? Do they only call me when they need me to do something for them? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm about to mess up somebody's Thanksgiving. Because here's the thing, we scared to be by ourselves. We scared to be by ourselves. We scared, and we hold on to everybody in the world, Craig. In the world, Craig. Because we don't want to be by ourselves. We don't want to be, I'm so tired of being lonely. We don't want to be lonely. So we know these people are bad for us. We know they got bad habits. We know that they ain't shit. We know that they ain't trying to get nowhere. But it's like, hey, I got 100 people around me, and 99 of those 100 people are full of shit. If you get sick right now, you'll be sick for 2 weeks before anybody say, oh, what happened to such and such? They don't even know your name. What happened to such and such? They know your nickname, though. They don't know your real name. What happened to such and such? I think what's important is to identify what type of friendship you have. Or do you even call it friends? Maybe they're just associates. I think growing up, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's why it's important to have those big mamas, you know what I'm saying, those papas, those people around you that's not only going to give you tough love, but show you how to identify certain things, how to put things into perspective. Baby girl, that's not your friend. That's somebody that's using you because you hot right now. You got something going on. You got the new bicycle. You got the new skateboard. You got the new PlayStation. You got the new Jordans. Baby girl, that's not your friend. That's somebody that wants to roll with you because other people are looking at you. You're getting attention right now. That's not your friend. I think the issue is that being a friend is a job. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm about to lose it. Somebody about to unsubscribe in about 5, 4. Somebody about to unsubscribe in about 5, 4. Being a friend is a job. You need to make sure that you clock in every day. You're steadily on the clock. Oh shit. You steadily need to bring your A game. Your communication skills need to be on point. Your professionalism need to be. Now, we may get a little ratchet at the job sometime, but that's okay. That's okay. We know that there's a time and a place for everything. The thought process is some of you guys have never required your friends to do anything besides do nothing. There was no real, when you read their resume, they came in, they didn't even bring a piece of paper. They said, yeah, let me tell you, tell me about your background. Well, you know, I'm known for drama. Yeah, I like gossip too. Yeah. And anything faddish, like any type of words, you know, outside we lit, all that. I'm bringing all that. Oh, hey, I'm bringing all that to the table. I like to start shit. Yeah, and I'm gonna put your name in. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm good at talking about motherfucker behind their back. Yeah, when you down, like if you going through something with your relationship, yeah, I'm anybody that's around, even people that don't know me, you know, I'm gonna talk about you. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of subliminal posts about you. I'm just telling you, because I'm your friend. Yeah, I might try to sleep with your man. I might try to sleep with your girl. It all depends, you know what I mean, how I'm feeling that night. Because when I'm on that hen, though, they ain't even bring a resume. They just start, they just start showing you with their actions. They immediately start showing, and you like, damn, why my friend acting like this? That's why a lot of y'all be heartbroken. Like, oh my God, my friend. I'm like, that motherfucker wasn't your friend. Who told you that? Who told you that motherfucker was your friend? Huh? You were sick as a dog for 30 days, and none of these friends that you hang with in the club called you. You were sick as a dog for 30 days, and none of these friends came by to check on you. And the minute you got better, hey, there go my friend. What's up, friend? Hold on. Hold on. Who are they talking to? Because they didn't call me when I was... me. He's talking to me. You calling me friend. Oh, okay. We scared to be alone. We scared to be alone. And it's not our fault. We're human. We got feelings. We got emotions. Everybody wants somebody they could just chill with, talk shit with, fish with, watch a movie with. Everybody wants somebody at some particular time. If you say you don't, you're lying. You are lying. I could be the most isolated person from time to time, but even at times, hey, all right, like, goddamn it, let me call up somebody. Let me get around somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because you want someone to bounce ideas off. You want someone to vet to. You want someone to crown their shoulders. Hell, sometimes I just want to hear you breathe. Goddamn shit. Don't say nothing. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Goddamn it. You want that companionship. That person that's going to be maybe just that push, that encouragement, that good job. You want that live person, that interaction. And I think the issue is that, like I said, I think that a lot of us don't realize that we don't have a good balance when it comes to being alone versus being with someone else, or having someone around for companionship. There's no balance. No one's taught us how to balance that out. Like, there's no conversation about that. So it's like, either some people have been taught, or some people have learned indirectly, because a lot of us learn indirectly. Well, even though these people are bad for my life, I still want them around. Because I can't be alone. I can't be alone to think for myself. I can't be alone to map out where I want to head in my life. I need a lot of other people talking to me in my ear, creating clutter and chatter while I'm trying to figure out my peace. That's why you have a lot of people, the second they get out of a relationship, I don't care if the relationship for 30 days or 30 years, the second they get out of a relationship, next week, hey y'all, look at my new boo. What you mean you new? How you get a new? Wait a minute. I know y'all was having some problems, so how did you get a new boo that fast? Why ain't you take the time to heal? Why ain't you take the time to realize what were the issues in the other relationship? And this is how you know that people that do that, this is how you know that people that do that, they don't even realize that they're the problem. Because they're so busy jumping into a new relationship and never having to deal with how they sabotage the last relationship. So they make sure that whoever was in the last relationship, okay, let me hurry up and block them out, and then let me jump into the new relationship so I can continue to be toxic me, so I can continue to be narcissistic me. They don't want anybody to identify, well, maybe you wasn't the best you in the last relationships, the last 2, the last 3, the last 4, the last 5 relationships. But maybe you should have healed and went and had a conversation with someone so they can identify that. But again, you got those friends around you. Got those friends around you that never tell you the truth. And then you also got those friends around you that encourage your bad behavior. They encourage you to be toxic. They encourage you to be a narcissist. They encourage you not to heal. Somebody ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that. They encourage you not to heal. Fuck them, girl. We going to the strip club. Fuck them, dog. We going to the strip club. Right? Fuck it. Everything is fuck it. Don't worry about it. You the best. How to deflect. Like, everything is not your fault. Because they've only been hearing your side of the story. And the only reason they wanted to hear your side of the story, oh my God. Oh my God. Come here. Everybody come here. Y'all come here real quick. Lick your lips if they chat. Lick your lips. Come here. Come here. I know it's Thanksgiving. Some of y'all breath stink. Come here. Hold your breath if it stink. Hold your breath. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth if your breath stink. Okay, hold your, I'm gonna make it quick. I am gonna make, don't tell me, don't rush me, don't rush me. Check this out. The only reason they're listening to the problems that you're having in your relationship so they can run back and tell somebody else, I'm about to piss somebody off. They listen to you day in and day out, complain about the person you're dating to, you're married to, you having sex with, and they say, hold on, let me go tell somebody else your business. They ain't trying to help you heal. They ain't gonna say, hey, y'all both need to go to counseling. Hey, my G, you toxic. Hey, my sis, you a narcissist. Y'all need to get some real help. Nope, they sit down and applaud it. Girl, I'm bringing you a bottle. Yo, dog, hey, don't worry about it, man. Hey, I'm bringing you some weed. We're gonna be good. We're gonna sit back and puff a tree. And you're constantly stuck in this whirlwind, this curse of bullshit. But then things start happening over time, like real life starts happening over time, and you start to realize that these people wasn't your friend, and the things that they were saying to you, the things that not only were saying and doing to you, but the things you were doing for them, you start realizing, like, why was I giving so much time to that bullshit? Oh my God. I'm about to break up some happy homes in this motherfucker. Some happy homes. Why was I giving so much of me to somebody or something that wasn't giving me back anything in return, that didn't value who I was, that didn't appreciate me for my mind, me for my time, me for my financial stability? They didn't appreciate it. I was giving and giving, and then at the end of the day, man, God damn, I was so exhausted. Because see, here's the thought process, ladies and gentlemen. If you're the person that's steadily giving, because you got a great heart. Some of y'all got some good hearts. Some of y'all got some good hearts, some big hearts. Today I was driving, right? This wasn't a go live situation. This is not what it's about. Today I was driving. There was a guy sitting in a wheelchair on the side of the road. Like, it was storming here in Houston. Anybody that was in Houston, you should know it was raining. So it was raining pretty hard. The guy didn't have an umbrella. He was in this coat, sitting in a wheelchair, and he had like this little cup. Well, I guess he was, he kind of panhandling or whatever case may be. So at first, I'm like, man, I'm not giving no, I don't know. You know, not that I have at first I forgot I had some, a couple dollars in here. So I'm just like, man, it is what it is or whatever. So I rolled past him. So I got down the street and then I turned back around and I said, man, let me give him, and I started looking at my things or whatever, and I said, okay, I got a couple dollars or whatever. But then I thought, man, what would be better than a couple dollars? So I had a jacket, it's like a little rain jacket that I keep in here or whatever case be, is in my little toolbox thing. They call it a Ram box. And I took the jacket and I gave it to him, and you should have seen his eyes just kind of light up. Or whatever, and I said, hey man, you know, happy Thanksgiving or whatever, and I gave him some money, and I said, yo, happy Thanksgiving, man, you know what I'm saying? I said, you know, but what I really wanted to do was say, get in the truck, you know what I'm saying? Put your wheelchair in the truck and then take you somewhere X, Y. But I kind of, the reason why I don't do that, y'all, because I have little ones and I don't want them getting sick. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be a good Samaritan. So I try to help as much as I can. So I try not to do anything where it's going to cause them harm. You understand what I'm saying? So, but you know, that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Not just me giving him the jacket. It was just, to me, that interaction, it was good for me. You know what I'm saying? It was good for me. It's something that I needed, you know, and it did something for my spirit. You see what I'm saying? Because not a lot of times you get a chance to help people, but a lot of you guys have good hearts. A lot of you guys do things, and it's not for clout. It's not for anybody to see. It's not for likes and subscribers and donations. It's just because that's how you are. But see, here's the thought process. That's what happens in real life with our friends, with our family members. You know, we do things for them just out the kindness of our heart. We see that they're in turmoil. We see they're going through trial and tribulations. And we just out of the capacity of who we are say, how can I help you? Sometimes we don't even wait. It's like, what can I do for you? And what happens is we give, and give, and give, and give. And then we come and we sit down and we say, at the end of the day, now we're depleted. At the end of the day, now we don't have enough energy for us to do the things that we want to do. Now, this is what happens. Some of you guys were in relationships with your family members and also with just a spouse or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever the case may be. You were in some type of relationship. It could have been a professional relationship. And you noticed that you were doing so much that when it was time to walk away from the relationship, they walked away from the relationship empowered. But you walked away from the relationship drained. Emotionally, physically, financially, you walked away drained because you carried the burden of, let me do for us. Let me provide for us. Let me mentally support us. Let me financially support us. Let me spiritually support us. Let me emotionally support us. And you were giving your time and effort to that situation. You was carrying the burden. Y'all remember? I forgot this guy's name, and it was right on the tip of my tongue. The guy that was holding the world. That I think it was Zeus or somebody made him hold the world as a punishment. You were holding the relationship, but the other person wasn't. So when they walk away from the relationship, they are anew, they are refreshed, they have all the energy in the world. And this is why when you meet people, they say, I don't even want to be in a relationship. I'm good. I'm better by myself. I don't need no drama. It took me 40 years to realize why people said that. Why they were saying, I just want to be myself. They're rebuilding their strength. They're rebuilding their strength. They're getting back to, you know what I'm saying? Whoo, shit. I can feel my arms now. I can feel my legs now. Now I got a little bit of energy. Ladies and gentlemen, create more family. Create more relationships. Create positive family. Create positive relationships. Create a better support system. You should not have to be giving all of you and nothing is given back in return. That's called selfishness. But here's the thought process, ladies and gentlemen. People are becoming good at depleting your energy, and you are too afraid to tell them to stop or to walk away because you're too afraid to be alone. Don't wait till the New Year's for this New Year's resolution. Don't wait. Realize that you are worth it. Know your worth. Don't just say it. Don't let it be a catchy phrase. Don't say it when you drunk. I know my worth. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm living my best life. You living your best life under the worst conditions. If you don't show up for work, somebody should be calling you. If you don't show up at the bar, somebody should be calling you. If you don't show up at events, somebody should be calling you. If you don't post, somebody should be texting you. There should be someone checking for you. If nobody's checking for you, you got the wrong friends around you. You got the wrong family members around you. If your lights for some reason, hey, why ain't no lights cut on over there? Hey, what? I ain't seen him go grocery shopping in a minute. Hey, what? You know what I'm saying? How come his car been parked for 4 weeks over there? Like, is everything okay? We do a good job at ignoring each other, a good job at being responsible and accountable. So as we go through this Thanksgiving night and we start talking about how much we love our family and our friends and we love ourselves, because those are the most 3 important things, right? Family, friends, and ourselves. Remember that the energy that you put out should be reciprocated. So if it takes you getting more family, getting more friends. But see, here's the thought process. Once you add, you also subtract. So the equivalent of the remaining factor is solid. This is what I mean. I got 1 negative friend. Okay. Here it is. I got another positive friend. I'm going to subtract you, and the remainder is going to be solid. The remainder is going to be there for me. The remainder is going to check on me. The remainder is going to make sure that they're there for me when I need them. Male or female, whether it's over there or over there, they're going to make sure they match my energy. They're going to be the remainder of something solid. And it's not that I'm disgruntled about the negative person, the negative friend. Hey, we go with God. I'll see you around. I'll wave at you. But I'm not going to call on you because I know better. I'm not going to keep on giving you my energy because I know better. I know that you're not an asset to my life. So I'm not going to waste my time, energy, effort, network ability. I'm not going to strain myself of my resources trying to empower you. I know better now. I know my worth for real. Ooh, goddamn tough love. I know my worth for real. This is not a statement I need to make. I don't need a whole lot of posts on social media. This is for me. When I look in the mirror, I know my worth for real. You carry yourself different. You approach life differently when you know your worth. This goes for men, women, and communities. When you know your worth, you don't allow people to speak to you certain types of way. You don't allow just negative energy just to fester around you. You got to go. You gotta go. I know we fucking. Yes, it's good. Yes, but you got to go. I'm done. Finito. You gotta go, mami. Hey, mami, you gotta go. Yes, fuck that. Business relationships. Hey, we making a couple dollars, but it ain't worth this. It ain't worth my goddamn serenity. Hey, you got to go, papi. Hey, you got to go. You gotta go. Go with God. Go with God. Okay, I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I gotta get back to this Thanksgiving thing. Listen. Make more family. I'm hoping that you guys get this message. I'm hoping that this resonates with you, and I'm hoping that it's right on time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mario J. This is our tough love. Until next time, make more family. Peace.